Y'a comme si, comme c'est bien. Y'a que kululu bien. Après mon bébé, ma yeslo. Bien la bébé, yeslo. Your baby, yeslo. Missy wanna bébé, yeslo. Bien la bébé, yeslo. Your baby, yeslo. Y'a bébé, mon showdown. Showdown. I come back to showdown. Y'a bébé, mon showdown. Of his life. I come back to showdown. Showdown. Mama showdown. Kennedy, watching you be Asante Force Kennedy, Agyapong Force Kennedy, well Force Kennedy, is it my Force Kennedy? The family of you, okay, Jacob Brandy.
You see, upon you more way a pineapple, abraba, and you kube. Ghana high and yabraba, Ghana high and you kube, and see a beer way, ye importo. Way na make sure say, so what to Obama Kennedy Agyapong. I will make sure say, yan yankasa, your machines are, yadi produce. Abrabano any kube. Yatia, your friend Tama Meboa. Tama, Northern Region, Hay, Unama, Sasha, Butter, Edianu. What we can do, I be able to say, Tama, maybe 2 men, but there's no juice factory, no Tama juice factory in the whole 5 Northern regions. What we are going to do, what we are going to do, never say that the time before so be a Sabbath, you be you, and you mix it, Abrobe, and now Kube, and have this juice factory here. And see our yam storage near yam chips. Near yam processing. And Hong Kong, how many factories? And you know, yes, I some factories we were high, and you're 9. Mesram. Me, you are not paying for a motia. Mesram, mommy, 1 chance to pay. 1 chance to pay. Second, the Agyapong. Everything are creative jobs among the youth of this country. I'm paying for my house and paying for one baby. A dear pa natural say, or some MPP party when you're a free. And so there be a motuaba. There be a motuaba. Timesramo. Obi a metumi wansi o akwamamo. Believe in me. O the mami a mesa akwamamo. And this time, we'll give you loans. Yabema loan, no interest. Nemo, o bound semono. Yadi loan ni mau. Na ya new interest. Insi ho. Na wan kiaka di amire mechu.
Kennedy, elle de car. Tami bought t-shirt, you will over elle de car pe. Eh, yam a grand to me and the mawa. Novino, and your mouth for news of ball. Alabe, Macaraji bear, I'm a siamele ficulea, onyam. Men and the mawa. And your mark belong to Benavenamio. Nenada maniola. I will bring it to you. If it is wrong, it is wrong. That is why people say, I may talk too much. I like Kennedy because he speaks like me. I am here today. Me, I am not working for Kennedy. I say it everywhere. I am not working for him. But I am working for myself. I am working for him. The work I am doing, if he becomes a president, which I want him to be, hooray. But I will also get something somewhere where I will chop small. So whatever will make me to make sure that he becomes a president, that is what I'm doing. But bianyebe awode nuka wo hanelle. Benejebe ameyaba zu president ohana ponu viade adu. The game of politics, I'm not going to blame you. It's chop small, give your brother to make it chop small. Chop small, give your brother make it chop small. This man, he doesn't chop alone. He chop and then he give you. Novinho, me have 12 constituency coordinators here. They have done extremely well. They are working. But they have to go beyond the 12 and then give us the names of the 15 coordinators at each electoral area. In voter region, we have 12 coordinators at every constituency. Every electoral area, we want the 15 electoral area coordinators. These people all put together make the voter regional campaign team. Francis played the 12 constituency coordinators, not forgetting our regional coordinators. Now a Dogaya Womole. Medidibo in 2016, Makloma Devenamia vote at all when I was the regional chairman. Maklona Mibe, Nchuma Anadu president. I was then the regional chairman, and I brought Akufo-Addo to you. He became a regional chairman, and then he won and became the president. Egba Megakplo Amabu Buvenami. Megakplo Amabu Buvenami. Nobody called me to follow Ken. He didn't call me. I decided myself. Nemye Donkuji in the last campaign, we were about 36 members in cabinet. I was the only one in cabinet told Akufo-Addo that your candidate, I don't think he can win. I have an alternative. Eyatama candidate Yom. Eyabema support here. My brother, Mr. Vice President, you are my very good friend. But unfortunately, I cannot give you my support. He clapped for me. Today, I have seen somebody that I think that person can do the work. All the 5 candidates the MPP have, they are all brilliant. Each of them can become president. But the issue is who will become president very easy with less effort. And that is Kennedy. When you are driving, the majority of Ghanaians are the people outsiders. Kennedy vote Nami. Today we were coming, we were in a vehicle. I was being driven by Sergi. There's this beautiful woman using a very big car. I told Sergi, this woman, the way he's laughing want to see Kennedy is a Kennedy support. Kennedy raised the glass. When he brought the glass down, the woman nearly jumped out of the car to greet Kennedy. Those are the people that we are seeing in Ghana that wants this man to become a president. I am not here to deceive you. I have seen it. I have tested it. Kennedy Yume. Mother Kukunamia of Yocho Northtown, Novinyo Katancho voter region. Benye John Peter Amawa, Agbamagatore Miabo, Bemekro Amenue Revenami. Politics ya, Ayamia Duogba, and here, Gaka Amamia Qualangogba, Elevavede, Ayatayamia Qualangobeta, Ayatamakro Amaya Venami. Tamada Kukunami. Come January, no work or daba. America komia dakona. America komia dakona. Eyata Canada. Eya de cape. Canada. Eya de cape. Canada. Eya de cape. Canada. Eya de cape. Akwenabi.
During election, no, Kasabia Kaya, Anyamude, Dubai Bia ye, dear Anyamufe, Remo, Mumfanchayen, Miramase. Na afe Yankee Kaya who a mum, young Fanchiche, na Yanye party in Sio. President Kufuobai or my free maternal care. Your man started school, so no more will be needy, President Kufuor. President akufo-addo so bae obehwe nkoda ne secondary school maaye nkoda ne awie school Honorable Kencity yentoma no man nkoda no adwuma nye na o plastic factory wafa Ghana nkoda 350 omuye adwuma o factory no ene nkoda 350 omuye adwuma Honorable Kencity obenya constituency bia enkobema adwuma abaho factory bi ebesi ho se de beya ankora ne benya adwuma aye sesi Honorable Kencity ono nko na adwuma na wabie no ne nsa entimi nso ye nyina ya so baso okuatumia obetumi abie ne nsem ama yedie bia ewom yeso ye nsa aka me enkofo bebre nimme nti bi wo ha me shada fa uba ya me pese mitie dia airport obi wo ha sanya oka Honorable Kencity asem no enso onwu no da wate enema a oye wate bibi a waya ma obi a onim obi ana wahu na dwuma bi e wo baabi Ghana fo abodin e kire yen nipa a yemfa no mra if you say, Omo say of Juni Ghana for him, Omo say of Juni in Nipamu. Messe, Yakoto Abana. So, ya ye Musa Mose, Nipa ye Koto Aban, Yaton no Ghana for Ombetono Ana. During election, no, Kasabia Kaya, Anyamude, Ubambia ye, dear Anyamufe, yes.
So, what is assurance that Ken said it and he will do it?
My brother, I'm a businessman. I have so many businesses. It is those who come and speak big English who have no idea. Who have no idea about how to create businesses. Okay? They come and promise, then they don't deliver. At least, I have over 7,000 workers from different companies to do the business. I have lined up investors and I'll partner them with Ghanaian entrepreneurs. And we'll use the Asia miracle or the models to support the Ghanaian businesses to partner the investors. I keep mentioning investors because, you know, one trick and one question I always expect people to ask. How are you going to get access to the European market? How are you going to get access to American market? Unless you are partners already manufacturing this. Okay? If you partner them, they have the market already. So whatever we produce here, straight, is accepted. They will use international standards. Sometimes the way we go about things here, our products are not able to get into the international market because we don't meet the standards. When we have partners who are into the business already, okay, they will set the standards for the production and it will be easily accepted into the European or American market. So partnership is very important. But we need to empower the Ghanaian citizen to own businesses. We can learn from the partners and start our own as well. So if Agyapong tells you that he is going to encourage Ghanaians to build businesses and find partners for them to get market, believe me, because I've done it and I continue to do it. I've told you that I'm going to build ethanol plant. And the ethanol plant at Adidomi in Volta region, you'll be surprised that using maize for the ethanol plant, the research shows that our maize here is more expensive than Brazil and India. Because per ton, Brazil, we cannot challenge India.
Okay.
So these are information I'm going to give and also follow rigidly to make sure that we are producing effectively
and
competent.
It's about ideas and track record. Do you hear people asking you to provide, you talk about 7
Every hospital in the country needs help. So I've decided that wherever I go, at least the regional hospital, I'll give my widow's mite to assist. Today, we came here with about 10 electric wheelchairs, not ordinary wheelchairs. But I'm only here to present a widow's mite, and I know it will go a long way to help patients.
Good afternoon. Raise to the power number 1. Today happens to be another beautiful day. Today is Tuesday, 11th November 2025. Another beautiful afternoon, and we come in your way with one and only political afternoon this afternoon as well. You can be with us. Join us on YouTube. It's that's 2TV GH, and then that 2TV GH as well on Facebook. And then you can also join us with your messages via WhatsApp. And the WhatsApp number is 0240550899. 0240550899. Ubetimi any edin komo el WhatsApp. Afei o join our Facebook and YouTube on social. Ubetimi ede o comment and o messages no afawa ba ye jebre sabata we afi e ofia ha ye be kan ni nyina ede amalkama afei ubetimi nso so akan ye whereby abre na so na afei ye bie phone lines no na ye din komo e wa ha, and the big interview is coming on. Yene eye penny ba kopa new patriotic party amanyokonum enya asem ketwa wabene papa no kra ne se ono eye deputy chief imam ewo Esunafo South ene yene no edi ehyemu wa na yedi nkomo osanso eye chairman edema eye identify one of the identifiable groups within the New Patriotic Party. Na nokra ne se papa yi MPP amanyoko no ne nkola abrem na no join the party no waye adwuma ma party no waye adwuma ma party no waye adwuma ma party no on so many occasions. Na enipa hodo nso so a odi wo manim eye empem within the New Patriotic Party. Na nokra ne se enya ya ye de ahye no party no mu nsanko ye me a ka party no wafrim. But still ano o say owani da so se wo mo ye adwumaden e de bo New Patriotic Party. Na afi wo mo bo man hyehya hodo a eda wo manim no ebemu a party ni begyina ne nan so na ebe ya akono mo e ma nipa hodo aba be join it. Ene obeba na afi ye di nkomo e wa ha. Albert Asmani Political Czar is also going to join me with Ghana Nkomo on Sinupay ewo fiduemu ana ye de abro minim se okan ho ewo oman 107.1 FM so krapum primantemu kaswa winiba ne abuawuram ewo agona so aduro infimfini mantemu nie afi right there nap radio 90.1 enso so age ya woto pete amobia etie bi ye ne nam infimfini mantemu ye busim ewo eye ayamfore ne ne namu kakrakra safi Western North enso so enie ahafonie Ashanti region ane ye no ehon so so no ash 101.1 enso ekrem. And then also with him say Udru UK Sources Radio Amansan Radio epia edigum. And afei Jerry's Radio Kent Jesse Radio and afei Jerry's TV enso so ewa US of A. Wo nyina epia gum am ye de ebrel en koma wodo ofie wonim se yewura Ken onyene Agyapong nyankopon eya adomo a echina se nyankopon bibia ansesa echina na one ne team ebawremu ewo Eastern region na fe ordinary so ade hunu akwakotudwa se de aye nyina yenim se honorable Ken baby obeduru bia no owo region bia ne nea oduru a woka ho asem eti echina nyankopon ya adom so ayehwe se odu Eastern region so ankomo ben en wo kwa akodi wo ho wo bra wadi kan aka se nyame ya na doma ne beye mampani a he is going to make sure say Ministry of Trade or the Eco Eastern region no okodu onu akodi won komo na afa yetie won so na efrimu ebeba eti we are expecting to hear more from him tomorrow nyankopon eya adomo a na afa bibia ayekama enso so ewo ho other regions awako nyina no wonim enkoma epiem ewo ho no besi nne nyina no wafiri ho enipa bi akọ wo mo atwam ekwa ha aba ha nanso still ne nkomo no eguso ya ejina edi ahim ewo ho eti that tells you nipa Kennedy Onyene Agyapong the political disruptor woye ene adwumasom opeso obo edesom ne man kronkron Ghana weti ene no yebetwitwa ne ma so na afa ya to aso akwanim Albert Asmani join me up next na afa ya to aso ama bibia ayekama yemfa seda emata abia takum ememedro wo ye bema pebina tafre o tafre bedu anwumre no na wugina na so bebu adwuma nkasa tabia takum no me pache eno no se o tafre bi na afa waye adwuma na najo no awie no afa obo nsa nwuma ekoso no se onsa no adwuma tontunu wo na chese eye wo nwum ne ye to ama wo no eti be ma kopeta bia takum na se wo pene dodo atu aton afre ne ani nkomo e wo 0243 686861 0243 686861 na fe ani nkomo up next yem piki bibi out of the Lions mentality Sinupay ya kano senia etie
Freedom. The lion has freedom because the lion demands freedom. The lion has freedom because he fights for freedom. His very nature says he will die for that freedom. Perhaps there's no more valuable asset on this earth than freedom. Something you can only understand if you've experienced a lack of it. In your own life, you must fight for freedom. Your own and that of others. The freedom to speak your mind. The freedom to be who you want to be. The freedom to live on your terms. Freedom means fairness for all. The freedom to be who you must be while allowing others to be who they're going to be. There is no greater value. Fight for your freedom. Freedom.
And so, my mensan so and welcome and family as you can see, 24 minutes past the hour 2 p.m. If we sabre ko sisa no 9 ebebo an yedi dwumadi yede ebrewo. Na ma men hyase men spark car no na fe car no hyase yen jeki niama na yentuni yanku yanim. Picking something out of the lion's mentality. Unim se Ghana and Kasakra no se oye Ghana ye coat of arms no so a nea ewo so say freedom and justice. And so it means therefore that me no mienu nyina no obia wo freedom, obia wo fa hodie so timi support nipa bia. New Patriotic Party amanyoko no akonwa to ye di ntwo baby a party ni gina no enye etwase yenye nipa wo wakukuduro nipa wote party na se na fei oso party nim na odefe party no ema party no ho beya kono se ne beya enipa hodo enso so beba beka party no ho na 2028 no party no etimi ewe ni power ende ya yedi ntwo yetietia nkofo nan so ya ye nkofo ne ya eniama ensase ya de ye party ba na ye de ye no ema party ye begina baabi a egina nso a baabi a ye gina ya sesei national security ye ni ne support Ghana Armed Forces ye ni ne support Ghana Police ye ni ne support ni nyina mu no kwahia ba MPC bi nam ano mo ekeke kansem se ena me nya more vote e wo me constituency eti esese me hwehwem na me hu se adenti na me as member of parliament no me nya more vote na fe Dr. Baomia a yede ne koye as flag bearer no we nya more vote na me hwehwem na me hwehwem na fe me hu se se we pulling I mean we any executive within that constituency a ye be hu se wanto aba ama Dr. Baomia no we will make sure so omunsu be lusu omu positions. Se uye MP na ukasa se ya wadwene emu embre ese se ye hwe wanim ne asi ne pen ekatro se wadwene no emu omre emu oha because party a edi ntwo enipa maku 2.1 million according to Professor Aaron Akokwe's report from the New Patriotic Party omwankasa wamama yokuo omse moye yeden yentue etitam aso a yenkonkoto aba okohia MPP ni ba so oh Jack munkoto aba ose me anka machia ose me enka mitu aba paade anka yentwa mitin hye manum ensama wodo bebre because awoka se o probi na wa find reason na nya wo bete no ompe. This tells you a nearma yede party ma FM. But say we MPP delegate. We MPP ni ba. You have the freedom and justice. You have the freedom to do whatever you want to do. You have the freedom to support any candidate of your choice. Especially candidate okuta message. Election is not about Meme Huafe. Election is not about Maria Harvard. Election is not about Maria Legon. Election is not about Maria UCC. Election is about who has the right policies. Why any of the 2 ministers in sa obetimi epeja party no every form akwa dumu. na yasoa nsuo asoansa delegates afei na agora na hyase edrum pomponso yeguso ayekọ yanim, but you could see clearly that among the 5 contestants no someone stands out. It is a who ye delegate na sa wo se nipa we na mepa. Look, bomodin se obetimi ata na chipampi mentena se nya wadwene se ena sa MPC o ma sha se kasa sei ene ahwe o mo betata yen ene o mbema yanim agu ase wa ahwe o mo be ha yen ene ade mema obi ambohu, because wo MP no oni tumi bia within the party. Ni tumi a won say osaso kom na shebedwafie no representing mu nyina. Oni tumi say ono no beba be kire say kwoto abama we ana kwoto abama we na ya na mebusa me ho say enti mebo sese na aba bedru say ye bibi krampo na ana ye take decision bia ye mpe bibi enyina so ana. All those MPs now and me declare and omonam no mu declare and me bisa me won say they are declaring to what? What exactly are you people declaring to? Yeah, me gene one menti ase one kasa wo region na wo mu na nkasa no kwana kwa say 2016 abasan na wo new patriotic party amanyoko no enyae afa wi Agyapong na bra 2020 na busa won say 2020 with new patriotic party amanyoko no sen anu onyae 2024 uwi anu asan aba behwe. Now talking about 2016, the only thing a new patriotic party led by Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ejina so e de kasa ye kire Ghana former ye to abade man no was the past records of a year Yera John Agyapong Kufo. But 2024, now you were the records of Omanpanida that John Agyapong Kufo ewo. Yes, also ewo the records of Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. I know crowd nanke ye more current. But ninyine mu no Ghana for to aba e de tia ye say. And defeat na ba ye no we vote margin na 1.7 million. We MP SSA wo dwene. We MP SSA wo dwene wo party no say baby a wo party ni gina no enye baby a MPP party ni gina say any CPP difference no enwa eti SSA wo ma wadwene eye adwuma na afa hunu ni say baby obi apeso to na ba kono jaima ne nko ba unko gina baby nko show bi fo say SSA wo koto mo smesi ana obenten wan koto mo smesi ana so obenten a ene na say ene na say ena chese ye nam ne ye gine ye ho saa na me masam a mebusa ene se anyanya bia nipa na amudi na chi se ye nkoto abama no den waka Kennedy on Agyapong. We are talking an operator maker about a sustainable development goals. That was a blueprint, a whole United Nations. Any amaya who do a shana sinyina trans no mo planning and no more planning say look say ya amaya ni amre ni ansesa ne ma nkoya ni mu a wa hwa ne ma mbeye den ama ye nkofo a omudi yachi enti ofrefra aman ni nyina Ghana ye de no mampani John Dramani Mahama 2015 on no kosan ye e de ma yen. Say by 2030, as I say, yetimi etu ekomase every yememo. As I say, yetimi tu onyase every yememo. As I say, nipa omode da basa ni nyina no, ye yini nyina di free ho. It is a we ko election a, uhia ideas. Now they are calling ye jina so ato aba de amount. Who is speaking to a sub plan here or mokoko ye? Why na nasemu a oka no? Resonating with that plan. Kennedy Agyapong. Or see a nipa or mode dam mia basa no. Eye omo ba Accra ebe de dam mia basa because omo pe adwuma. Na oba na adwuma no so obenya nya adwuma papa bi ebetimi atua ne ka. Ama na timi rent dan a ene na bridge na se. Eniama bi ba ye na Ghana for years re. Yetimi enya a whole overpass. overpass ni nchemu kakra bi ehɔ na kwabrane ne mpena wo moda esɔre na asɔman sa nneɛma we ya de esese kai ense baabi a yegyina no enye eti Kennedy Agyapong say look uko voter region ni ansa no obetu kwan so obankra pompuni mantemo no na kyese adwuma no eye adwuma kase bi ne ya transfer na free baabi a won ye de na eba ba se enye saade a basic work adwuma wo be ye timi anya bibia di no watimi asiesie bibi kakrakra no esese yetimi provide e won the region until right there enipa de da basa no wo ye free ho. That is a great idea, a great mind thinking. Adwea wo dwene da chima ho na kasa yi afei ekom brane ekom a ema ekura na ni so te no no obutu agyamwa nufu ano ya wonum no ebia siga na ha eti Kennedy Agyapong say look ukwa voter region ukwa northern region ye makaya ye from ma meso aso ade biem so right there nia ye beye ene say ye ba peja eye a whole ministry of a Greek na ye de akọ ni ye di kosi ho a ekobia dwuma eti oka ose agro processing factories okobie na se papa ni gina ho na oka ho asem a god damn it who say yes adwea esodaye na ekasa adwea ewo willing no so obe develop Ghana na ekasa yi adwea owo pepa ne se nifadi ento ne campaign so Kennedy Agyapong say what I am doing is a unity tour to abama adwen kese ye nto abama suit to abama adwene kese ye nto aba se ena we de ono na medi akire no ono na de akire na wunim se nipa no de ukoye ana 1.7 edem o sade ni kobiem obi betena ha kan se wan hwe a 19% ena mo koja asan de aba and saniama no ye mpeni biem enti 2026 30th I mean January no Kennedy Agyapong is coming to lead. Na mo MPs na mo bo ne bugani ade nyina oba mo mpo na obefra mo kane. Na oni mu nyina atena ase. Na fe wa kire mo baabi a ye de party ni befa. Ekwan ye be ma party ni wan ya akono. Kennedy Agyapong onyi ni pato twene. Obeka obi a afam ho. Eti baabi obi apeso oto abakọ no wo ye MP agya no. Menkoye enena bia. Enye sa asem abeton no utimi nyina no. Ate. Mami mfansia na Albert Asumani politicals are enjoying me. Now fe yentoa yenkomo so makacho say a big interview and ye de ebrel ewa na ya to aso bibia ye kama sinu pay e kan senia etie
Kennedy, the hope for the youth. NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no. Kennedy agenda, Ghana's hopeful plea for the hopeless, a chance to be free. Jobs for the jobless, a vision so clear. Kennedy the answer, year after year.
He's a man for the poor with a heart so kind, a PhD, a brilliant mind, the hope for Ghana, shining so bright, leading us forward with all his might.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
No man,
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
my Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
A man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy.
Why does Ghana is true, but Ghana needs Kennedy to see us through.
To build a and bold, a future of promise to have and to hold. He is number one. He is number one.
He is number one. Kennedy.
Number one.
Vote over Kennedy.
Let's get it done.
Vote over Kennedy. The people's choice.
And Kennedy Agyapong.
Let's all rejoice.
Welcome back. Ebrason say Albert as many politicals are atna sinti. Ye din komo na eno ye Ghana nkomo ahodo ene na monten so komo ankofo edie efiefie mu ka mu ne ubamu taxi mu ne bebia se pragia kra no Kennedy hu nkomo akodum ache se o te pragiem na amanfo kopeja nkomo na ba MPP fo de o de ye hwe omo so hunu enti eno ho nkomo na Albert Asumani abai ye baba bedi ye baba hwe yewura Ken ohina Agyapong oko Eastern region eniama esese ye hwe ni mu nia eye likely se ebetimi atomontene so eno ho nkomo ana ye baba tiesim afei ye besan so apraprache kakra woko Volta region no free oba ohwe eniama hodo ekoso ene ade a ho so ehon frama no nso ye de ho bagim Emma kakra nso afa ye ho kwan bia so wo a wo hwe ye eti no ma o messages no emra na afei ye bekenkan ne nyina de ama afei ebre so a ebebie phone lines no ye bedi nkomo bedi kan ka kiro se enne ye ne pani baako ene ye ne no bedi nkomo e ofia ha ono eda oye chairman titrani edema one of the identifiable groups I want new patriotic party mo. In fact, these are groups are mpim and wada womo ano na ono ne ne no bedi nkomo and osanso ye nipa wo ye very grassroots person. In fact, se bibi wo very nachi anka me de beka ho ama no ache se adwuma wo ye wo fom ho e wo party ni mu no enya asem ketwa ono ne bibia no e practical yenkenkan bebrebe ni ade na ne nye ho enti amanfo ka ena kan ne bawomia ene Brian ene Edutwum ene waka wan ne bewi ni wan ne begbede chese obia da wonda osori din wo se da bi ene eme nkofom a chese all the 16 regions ni nyina no wakoba bia ne obia edi nkomo a eda we public knowledge eda ho obia hwebi etie bi it tells you adwuma oye e dey one new patriotic party Osanso eye deputy chief imam enti oye muslim kron kujin ono onkwa yi asim frantuma tuntum because onim se ni muslim som no etiasa enti oye kron ye bedi nkomo ama bibia ayekama Albert Asumani atenase opani bibia boko de
Nkum boko na so e
Nyankopon adom me de me ho ye pa so so gina yi
o nyame adom ye gina na so
okay ti
na so pa
otai na se ehu aye kakra bat
maka che so mo hwe ni yi
o mo hweta
omo hwesu yi
opani na ma yeni kan Kennedy Agyapong enne watene nka yewura kwaku amodate woni ne nam otu ane watiem mate yewura nka ne ho te sei
o nyame adom ono aboken gina ne na so bibia e boko ono aboken de ono no bibia ni ho a etimi pusu no em say politics waya for about 32 years nti ojana na so strategies be so dey go na kwan mu dey go na kwan mu nipa so no muhia no muhia na wa ni twa say na regional tour so any constituencies you okwa so ni nyina gu so nti ono abo ne ho ye ahoden ho
na echina nyankopon ya adom a ono abo yanya ne ntie say eastern region
yes
hot say ne man hyehyɛ te say
nyame adom a ochina na ono abo hye ne eastern region tour na se na entia mensa ka ne sem say o hyase wo nsewomadu agiri
anodom preho
yes ochira nyame adom a hono be hyase no ode afamu a kopie nkoko ne abiti finom ne price mo de akosi Afran Plains South Afran Plains North wa be famu de akọ New Ebremu nom ne akwatia nom ne Deus Enclave na owia waba be pie mu nso wo eye Fanti Akwa Enclave ndi abe pie mu wo New Dwaben North New Dwaben South na waba be wie no wo eye Akuapem North Akuapem South ana that enclave into them say Eastern region and a permanent gentleman back kasa from Eastern region I'm say bibia gu na kwan mu a honorable eto no nyame adom Eastern region ochina omu nyina so aye krado a omu twen say honorable nyame adom obeyi ni ti na bibia oho bia no so no on Eastern region fo ache say nkumo check the last time Eastern region for omuto abama honorable Ken omuto abama no though when we need Eastern region there, but he got over Eastern region. Honorable Kenya 6,794 votes from Eastern region, as compared to Dr. Baumia 13,387. Into this time around, no, me sure say a be consolidate against na never be brave be there to talk with no. Honorable Timia, I will not be surprised if Honorable Ken wins Eastern region.
Obia onya 6,000.
Yes.
That was 2023. Just few years new.
Yeah.
And I will predict said this time Obetimia win Eastern region.
Mr. Nkum so share Eastern region 2023 no na ne nyina was against Honorable Ken. Mpanimfo a ne omudi Honorable Ken achi wo adie campaign na bebre na ani nachi. One good thing is Honorable Ken ne base no a constant. 37.4 base in 2023 no a constant. How much share or bratch on Ken? Papa. Now a lot of people so bad become. Into Usha ne campaigner why you nina no. Who say a near done from 2023 no. 2023 no krana uka chobo any permit to me to ye. Honorable Kanka Kukuru Nankofo be Brayedin. And ne omu no mo bom na nkrofo age so
because near the second big general machi unim na you tie be
kwa me constituency executives at yes form mo ye campaign dia mo no out of about the 17 police constituency executive my constituency no about 12 to 13 people support Honorable Ken
as are na dane
I am telling you now only same people so ye base pa ye Ashanti region, Eastern region. A hodie, Abra regions nyina dano omachi akere the New Patriotic Party no. Eastern region and Ashanti region always prevail. And to say, who Eastern region now Ashanti region not just say what I say because we share Honorable Ken and o check Honorable Ken niveau to nyaya e wo ne Onoagasa ne home region, central region, Mr. Nkum. Bibia no where say Honorable Ken this time around. Central region no ondi ntiti. Obedi like obe winia mana ama na ye. Just say ebe ni pa nwa. Because northeast for on match central region for say ye na kofa ade ofia oye baaye. But not easy for GFE and but this time no on be mom showdown. Central region almost say omanya hwea mo honorable no they are giving him between 90 and 98% our central region.
Wow.
And it's a eastern region honorable in any chain. So we share a form ni the rank of 4 a honorable messaging no man kasa de ko. Me say honorable nko eastern region ko. Adwuma ko so wo gidigidi. Na efe. Aya na da bia ma hohoahoa say wo nkofo a omde odosa eye adwuma. Ma me mfa nchia ma Philip ewo eastern region na wankasa wadamfo Freeman ono so yamfa nchiama no omo so omo bo adwuma
omo nyina di kan dada
papa omo ye adwuma ana Francois mo so ewo eastern region so omo bo adwuma papa ana wa unua ba Jane omo nyina so ye adwuma wo ho na ejando say ya Jane ye tene nka che ntia ya omo ye tene nka na bibia so enye kama oh said that ai enti Nkum Eastern region ochina ebeye fe ebeye de yesusu no na commentator bi oye commentary o GBC to say aye adena ye bom frete aha nti ochina de okọ Eastern region a ono aboken ne sent no agiba bia na ba bia ye hyase no so no ochina no nyame adom a Nkum so ochina ebekọ Eastern region na
from the look of things no one hwe a menu mienu no ba ko beko na ba ko aka kire
na
dachi amanye
ye chinye basa
aha so so bi nim eniama no said e betimi aye
ke betimi akwa abawa na ye behwe ye pon a because Eastern region ne de me mpese obi nkotie meseme me pese me am de mani krotwa wisi ekọ Eastern region ho na me ko hwese de omanfo no eji ono aboken so na femi tietie fom nkomo ayekoso na yehu ono aboken ni vision ode atodwa no se de omanfo no so besom na ye nyina yetimi aboa na ono aboken abe deliver MPP no abe deliver Ghana because Nkum so hwe ono aboken ne ma ode atodwa abibia ye ka ho asem na eyade a Eastern region ni eni adako region bia no ese se oje etum prekope was owofa enam say obema 10 appointment per constituency anu obesusu oba be bia adwuma o constituency kwa mo anya bia MPP constitution no police constituency executives say omo ye amdodo ye say omo ye 17 it is a member constituency na me say me ma 10 appointment per constituency
executive
and no confusion was set out executives no and out of 17 and why 10 and for na dem and obi say me no me padwuma o party wo power o party ni power onsa ebe ko wa no we are not looking at appointments in there aban bia ba obey appointment because once assessor odu obi sheba bi no obi ko DC obi ko MC obi ko CEO obi ko MD there obey appointment na emom ye pe sustainable jobs for grassroots for na mo no obi amebo odi nka se bra meje ekokọ ye minister no o chefa ne sen o chefa any honorable kenna o say oba wo constituency na wa hwe ho se eye tomatoes na mo ye wo ho a tomatoes no ye ntimi njai ma ne mpro eti yen set up processing planter yan kasa in a small way ye betimi a process ye tomatoes na ya kan ne se de bagu sachet mu a ye de agu sachet mu a preserve no to avoid the post harvest losses the ordinary farmer ni komu no ye boa farmer na mana ton ni no bae no na ye create adwuma nso ama the indigenes na o constituency no so nya bia ye ono amu ken agenda na industrialization Mr. Nkum amma party for na reshemi wi won say enya da bia na betimi a rely on aban adwuma na mom sie wo industry bi wo ha na ye adwuma yanka sampo timi kokodo edua tomatoes edua banche enne fufu eaters association organ na ha nyina hu say sa banche ni edi ni fufu kwa ese no
yes no
etie na ye ntrem ne no ye di mi fufu no ne di bi ye industrial starch ne di bi enso ye ethanol na ye export enya sika de afiri mu na sa gigantic or the same pharmaceutical company honorable AC wo gbomo yi no omo nso me you see eno emfanye omo medicine na say enuru omo beye no sam starch no be hia no omo fa bi nka enye. This is honorable Ken for you. And honorable Ken has been consistent. Baby honorable bedru bia no o kire mo adwuma ise minua no ye okopiem na nsen voter regime Mr. Nkum. Honorable Ken emma voter regime for reason to vote for him. He's not telling them say aka or the same 43 pe and asa aka 28 pe and aka 2 pe and aka 9 pe. All honorable Ken is telling them is I'm giving you the reason for you to vote for me. So that okoda wadwenye wontanta you know say this is what we need and send people bet me provide this at the honorable Ken. It's voter region obi a honorable Ken asem natum na asem to say ya no kode na voter region a omo church social media say voter region but voter region Mr. Nkum o hwe 2023 a omo to aba honorable Ken man ye fe omo to honorable Ken won voter region o wini no kwata open regions omo to aba honorable Ken e man ye fe pa voter region any central region and these are the places honorable Ken as we speak wakwa lands wo or start or the same enuma ewo ho e ama for the
central region so mame arena toshi and so atsim onim se wakone nam ho akoye ya na sem ba kon kan na medwene ho pa e se mebusa wo o se delegate no obia de sika baage
of course
in fact o se wonim ne ma sika na wanje a why a big mistake obia de bre waage na momu wi akoto abama obi okuta vision ene no ye Kennedy Agyapong
Mr. Nkum ye ma me arena atoshi ado lawyer wo DMPP achiache yi pa onu na Tema West obetu lawyer Abraham Edu the then majority leader etieka senior members e wa MPP mu a huntumi ni ye ma me na atoshi mfi no ye vibrant of parliament pa for Tema West ana aja Carlos and so ebitu no na atoshi obi a waye administrator of district assembly common fund oye grassroots person. She has had conversations with the district assemblies, the locals onim near a year Ghana need the ordinary Ghanaian here there. But taking decisions for the assemblies before. Or the assemblies not triable. And what carry depend on me. 2023, so you say, me mama na to she no ndi honorable Kennedy.
Hey, Sanko Trinity and Komu.
Yes. But opa if you better if you say, ye dig Ghana for hwam. But achia na mu ye mpanifo say the cha bebu nyina. Exactly. And the honorable Ken that so ti ase o hoi de. Yempe bibi. Any kwan bi so. Na yemwa no. Na ne vision a woma Ghana no. Intimi mram. Enu nti na hu say mama na atoshe. Wano watie simu a. Onam central region no catch na a good advice go Mr. Nkum party mano edu ba bia ye ma kom de omo che Mr. Nkum say kom de wo pa na say su kom de wo pa wan hwa unya hu kerosene wo bottle wa be pa no
serious
into o catch am say e kom de bia dem because for the past 8 years no mo a sheda ni this it is kind of de ba no mo de ba monje but don't let it buy your conscience jisika no kodi bibin enam na person auditorial koyen kwan ato nefa koyen kwan ne di but 31st January this one use your conscience to vote for your future, vote for your destiny, vote for obia ono onhwe ene, vote for obia on meka we angel no onkoye bi obia ono mpo promise no de ma on angasa na onimi senya de obetimi aye
ontimi nye
enti ma me na atoshe wato honorable Ken message no ana wodo ankasa na oton wakotu na tuwo bo
na wo hwe said
ana to oton de man
odu asenfo su na ayi obaya mu edi nachi na
me say yam you see I am so impressed with yam ma me na atoshe ene na ho fama ode boa honorable Ken campaign enye se ope honorable asem kekewu eye honorable vision no na ache ne dogon what you say
we hu say eye practical eye real say ye betimi eye achievable
enti no ontumi nkata na ningo so mpanifo se wunimu dia won said enti ye ma me na atoshe honorable message no atona koma so and she knows say giving the needed support no honorable Ken ebetimi rescue MPP as a rescue Ghana
okay
ama MPP for kra no oya wo mo fa mu 2024 no honorable Ken victory no be pass ade ni nyina amo mahu say because Mr. Nkum honorable Ken I am telling you say he's not going to win the election less than 60% in the national election. Who is NDC presenting? And who is that person that thinks he will be permitted honorable Ken? Given all his experience, the human wire. It is there for all to see. It's honorable Ken there. Baby, Debia me can say, Ghana ye yo. Any baby a Ghana wo you know. MPP delegate ne share sa de ntem.
Okay.
It is MPP delegate it see su frɛ. Na so omo ka say okay honorable Ken. Ye ne one nanti ache party adwuma ne one na aye. This time around no, ye mouth opportunity. MPP for me say omu nu omo hu de biara da Mr. Nkum because honorable Ken no o si ade a oyo.
Okay.
Ana on to me nya onka meka. Enti eye de a odi anidaso ebre MPP for. Enti delegate ye be sere mo to aba na mo ntoma honorable Ken. Wo de mo ntie asama oka no. Na mo mfa nto nipa enan na aka no ho. Onye obi mpo na beka choso kokoto aba mo honorable Ken because they all can ya dia oman Ghana. Eda ya kuma so ye bom pa se nya me be ya man. It is Yankopon you honorable Ken aman na sa na vision yenim se e ya de betu abo am se nkum de na ye twen. Esa se nyina de boom na ye koto aba no e de mo honorable Ken.
Okay.
Obi DMPP anim no nko gi power ne family fie.
Okay. No Albert Aswani political za eno no nti opani ma menda wase Yankopon ya adoma ye be sanso ahia na afi ya to aso ma bibia ye kama Eastern region ye be hwese ye be kwa na ye nko no
ye be hu Nkum wo de wi ya be kasa
ye be hu me da say so that was Albert Aswani political za ena mene no edi enkomo wa cheche nsem ahodom ohwe mame arena toshi Addo nensem ode akoto MPP delegate was Central Region anim na oduru wo hwe the enthusiasm on their faces wo hwe atmosphere Kennedy Agyapong message na odinam no e create ye ewo Central Region ho no utimi say yes Kennedy no Nyankopon ene de na magana Nyankopon ene de na magana because ade ba ko esese nyina ye ti ase ne nsene se o mampani bia ni wa bedi Ghana animu a owo Ghana ho do echen Kennedy from what he has exhibited ade a watimi aka kire yen ene niam ahodo a watimi aye ede aboa Ghana no tells you say Kennedy Agyapong edo Ghana. He is the only political person within all the political cycles, no, NDC, MPP, CPP, omumu bia ni hono mo a. Omuwo nipa baako ewo mu odo Ghana chen Kennedy Agyapong. Politician na wotimi yi ni bottom sika $6 million. Say, yemfanye bibi ema oman no. Sure say politician bia ni odo Ghana echen no. Politician na watimi ama employment, massive employment ewo Ghana had than any other politician. Ono na sem ne yake nti delegate ebre no so a eye number 1 na yakoye nim tabia takum eye dro nwanwa so a eno ene so asene ama yede enkomo ebrew enne na maka kire se enne no nkomo kese pa na ekoso ewa ha Imam are ready ewa ha ya ye ba bedi nkomo na afi ya to aso akọ yenim na wonim se pani ya meni no bedi nkomo yi de di kan no oye muslimi ni in fact wa bom modern asum yi eti wasan kra nya empuntuo ewo muslimi sum no mti oye a whole district deputy chief imam achiro say waye adwuma amanyame na odi anoto nchen na akọ MPP ku na wodwan ni mu nsusu a waye adwuma ma party ni bebrebe enti oye chairman edema one of the biggest identifiable groups are a one new patriotic party amanyoko no na wono nso so eye obi a party no wadi akira ye adwuma ma party ni bebrebe na nipa oda o ma no eye mpem ono na mene na ahia ye ba bedi enkomo ende malam
yes sir
bibi aboko de
boko nyankopon adom ahoden ewo ho honam nso oden pa boko asumdwe nko a
na aha no se uba ha
okay
yene yembra ene se we ya memedia
mesumidie ni
usu die ni eti eno no
yemfa mo
ya de bom
ta
eno ano no eti na chese ya hyiehia nti yebedi nkomo
abo mpuni mpu
eno ano no eno krese uye muslim ni
me patcho me muslim ni nanye just muslim me deputy imam Kukum Central Mosque Asunafo South Mosque kakraka ni nyina imam ni ho a me na me wo ho enti me deputy chief imam Kukum Asunafo South District enti me kremo ni nya kremo keke kremo sommo ansa na obesom na wakoduru bia se ye flow imam no on se ye wo muallim ye wo malam ye ka se malam a muallim kire se wo kire ni
okay
chese obi o nimdie wo no sommu na odi bi kire enye malamfo nyina na ye imam de agi so wo qualities bi ansa imam no e kire leader esom no mu omu di anim te se e ba Kristo sommu e be ka se asofofo ntimenye kramo keke me ye imam e wo nkremo som ni mu ai
eti sesei aye koi MPP party wedi mu akotene ache
paye pa MPP
aden na mu Muslim for mabo MPP party na bro
yo beda wase mefa akonya we so na machia regional executives constituency mechia obi a atu ahene esi ahene for mechire delegates mechia wo mo ba bibia obi a ewo okwa bro esa nkremofo mo party na bro na emomo no de na nkremofo ni bi nso pe empo omo ye floating voters eni omo ye party ma de omo pe no ene no na party ye de be eye enti e party na ne tu na mena doctor mom ana nkremofo empe no Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ana nkremofo empe na nya MPP
mo nkremofo mo mpe Dr. Bawumia
ma men kire calculations before 2016 elections na Dr. Nyameye vice president no ye running mate Edima Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ye former president Chekizongo communities bia na hwe 2016 ema omotodema MPP now the Safabra 2020 ema omotodema MPP na check 2024 Kozongo communities nyina na kohwe ema omututi a Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia it shows clearly say enkremofo zongofo omo pe MPP but omo mpe doctor na amode ne baaye no na mechire odi enti a omo mpe doctor wo de yemfa 2020 yanko uko ba bia me firi baaye Ashanti region aho na me de me butuo o pezongo esopa Asanwase constituency yawo aboabo number 1 yawo aboabo number 2 yawo Sawaba yawo Nima bi ewo Sawaba ho so we asokore mampon we bo ban paakoso asebi saa bro ni nyina ye wadu krom kran so hye ho ni nyina nkremofo na agye ho aboso Ashanti region nyina wonim se ye Masalachi kase Central Mosque no esi Asanwase constituency e kire se Kumasi de se pezongo ye strong pa Asanwase e ho na MPA Muntaka no 2020 kula batu na COVID-19 kura ho no na nadunya 42% ewa Asanwase constituency so na nadu MPP ni obi abetima cross check tama na nadunya 42% no mama nya 57% Asanwase constituency but yede papa Bawumia oye kremoni ekoye no
ɛwɔ asanwase kro na o onya 36%. Nanado ye Christian o onya 42. Baumia ye Muslim onya 36%. Baumia nya 36 no ana mama increasing the votes His Excellency from 57% to 63%. Ubetimi a check it. Now MPP kro na kwa abato so ezongo fo anto amane kese kra zongo votes no edoso wona Nanado term 2016 2020 if you dey yanhwe siremu kra yanko baabi ti se Temale Central Nanado 2020 onya 29,000 votes over 29,000 votes o 2020 Baumia ye ka Temale Central na gese ho no Dagomba kasa ne ade na ye strong obi o ye mamprusi ni bia so te Dagomba kasa enso hwa Baumia na hote ho kasa no ono mom nya 20,000 votes o dey check it
from 29,000 to
29,000 every so
watu egu
9,000 watu egu say MPP for so mo mpe watu egu bas votes asem ne ye kan yo enti there was a time it is so mo say aka na pen me yam hye me papa even sinem no kura ye ka Temale Central kura no Nanado onye tani sabe Nanado onye sirimuni Nanado onye Muslim Nanado free achem efri apoye mantemu Eastern region and so onu nya 29,000 votes Baumia ye tani sabe Baumia ye kremoni Baumia ye sirimuni Baumia honsu no free daben ye cheche 5 northern region mu ye cheche 3 northern areas no na ye Temale nkwa na ye head on say northern region ya chebanya savannah ani abenya northeast ba ne ye ncheche mu no na ni nyina kaboma Temale ho na na ye o ma henkro enti ye ka ba bia Baumia fira ye Temale ho because e o fan de se Kumasi ne ye si ye chema ye benya asante achem na kese ho na akonya ne nchemu atwoma mponua ne abenya center Kumasi ye ka ni nyina aboma Asante region enti say ye savannah o say ye northeast o say ye northern na henkro ye Temale no ye ka ni nyina abom na esirim na wo de ye nyimienu ne nto nchan upper east ene upper west no enti nka o area de vote bia na Nanado benya bia na vote bia na Nanado benya bia no awo se Baumia nya no be times 5 na so o depreciate here from 29,000 to 20,000 votes obia make Temale Central specifically me figure zongo communities bia de be akyerew no ahunu say anya MPP na nkremofo mpe o na mo nkremofo mpe candidate na modern ye de be baaye no
so ka san nkremofo mpa dienti no mo mpe candidate
dienti a me kire mu se o mo mpe no enie sabe ansa na abehun se nkremofo mpe candidate ye de ne koye no ejina figures a onyaye ewo zongo communities na figures na onyaye so no ejina bibi so ti na onyaye sa figures no one say before 2016 Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia in 2020 or catch Muslim for say Nanado ba or the bibi beba efeno Zongo Development Fund and a Zongo Ministry.
Yes.
And so the Muslims were very happy. So motesa because the Benya ministry back on yeah befriend Zongo Ministry. Then I say beya Juma Boa Zongo communities no. Nanado Azumi office 2017 ade ba bepem 2020 no ya mu ba bia Zongo Ministry ni fai one say even crowd bank remosuma nyame say innama ya sha Allah mi ibadihi fi ulama o si na body efo ni nyina ni creatures no omo di mo pa no eye omo sua de se wo sua nyame ngoma ubehu de nyame pe en de nyame nya de bai empe and the doctor na wanya nimdia ni nimde ko nkan ewo nkremosum mu no se we president free who a doctor na eba ajese nkan kremofo nso ya sebi nyankopon ama ye ginabre ewo MPP de bai amamuo mu fine enti se ye nya wa ministry pa eye hwan ya said yes enkobe na ministry na rezongofo
doctor
ona ye kremo Nanado nye kremoni ana sebi we Nanado office free wa ana Nanado na etimi kire se ministry we nkwa ha de ba ono de odi abawie ampa Nanado create Zongo Ministry ana meboa ya papa Abubakar Sadiq Boniface okoye minister ho ana ya papa Mustafa Hamid anso ko ana meboa eje se Zongo Ministry ni ye de bai now the question is zongos bia yenim ho ede na ministry ne yema ho mu enti omo hu say Dr. Beka kire omu ede beje power 2016 because most of the Muslims communities, you know, they came out massively and voted for Nanado. Nanado 2016. Ni votes are winning over 1 million votes, no. Nan cremophone be here by account. And this our boss and cremophone was doctor not or the other here. And the assembly or Bekaye by a whoshi and frimu. Sazongo ministry now so no ka say Sazongo development fund no. Ombe yiska bi afirimu 2020 okojira simpie so na 16 regions ni nyina omasi model schools senior high e ama zongo communities no sa wote ya
metepa
omo hwe ya no so a ba kokura doctor anye uban kremosumu a prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say al mu'minina Allah yukadhib o si jidie ni pa no ne ketre mantantro wasi jidie ya waboni bi wo nipa betima ye no akwa sakra nipa betima but what a drew and trod here ko sheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi jidie ni ne katre manye de be entwantro enti nkemofo atiwade pa ni se obeka se omfa na wonam ha ana obeka se we kokko mekwa ago ni efita ohunye woni biem kremofo ati woni kremoni na ma fita ye fita tuntum ye tuntum
ukọ etifido mantemu eni ade de aye beka se mamprusifoɔ ne kusasifoɔ entokwa no eno nso so ka ho na bia edi eka ho
eniema ekeka ho nti a doctor nkremofoɔ anto aba ama no anase Muslims ne ba out massively and voted against Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia no baako mekeka eno nyina bebam de edika ye nkremofoɔ na hu se ne ketrama ne ka atro na atro no ena mi figa nkremofoɔ nko a side de mi kan nyina so se meboa mo nka se meboa ya creative ministry zongo di ne da so afi zongo fo na ho hwe ya creative ministry ya see e obi bi di zongo development fund mu benya sa fund na de asisi model na 2020 Dr. Diko Zongo o say ona Mustafa Hamid na ye zongo minister ana o say with Mustafa Hamid no mbe say 16 regions ni nyina obesi model schools e de amazongo communities no ene busam se ba akokura si zongo community
and so say Muhammad your friend say Mustafa Hamid ene se mo blame
wan keka doctor le keka an doctor na se ono
se doctor kwaka ya adwuma ne hye Mustafa Hamid nsa ntie bia doctor no e de adwuma na hye ne nsa ono na anye ye blame doctor
me pa cho de wo mu ni say yes answer na ni frɛ ni beto bo abo no no de ne na asi so Mustafa Hamid ye minister doctor ye president Dr. Benanado Che Mustafa Hamid. Why never authorize Mustafa Hamid? Amana ye adwuma no. Doctor. Ana Dr. Krokasa no. Wa mo Mustafa Hamid di also or no. Obega say ye to abasa ama MPP dia. Sa 16 regions zongo communities bia sa squad and be kwa kusiwo. Wo de no to nchan a. Obi a ye kremoni ni artist wa ko gina Cape Coast Central region. O say ye besi harbor amamo any airport. Na na do duro also aboa men krata bia ni wa motisa na se nkremosum no ogu yanim ase eba entra we go kremoni papa bia no say answer na be kwa keka asem bi no na so no president no yes enti the obeka no president no cause ampa na so keka asem bi na president ka sentisa ampa en central region sa habo na isi wa na
eni ho
airport na wo ha na enti kan kro se me ka se mo MPP fo na mo anyi de zongo fo ne form for pa eyemwa because nipa ne ka asema wonye de ban onye ana Ghana ni bia nso obeto aba enye se zongo ni beto aba onim de ono so ye o to aba obenya mfaso ayre ban afini so na se woka na wonye na obi ka na oya hwe John Dramani mama o ka kire ye zongo fo se ye ta na ti a oba ya obeti haje so me pa chote anaze wante
so
no mfa ho any baby a dollar na mo menya campaign ma John mama me dey can be see asem so wa hu say MPP for John mama hu say MPP for the ya den doctor no mo sa de ne beba and this for me a very smart politicians I'm telling you more especially John Dramani mama wa hu say doctor ye kremoni ano nim say MPP do munya yi asamasi kodi o mani ma ono ano mo sa de ne be de be ebeba enti onim obokwa bi ato ama MP NDC for and ye say be ya MPP for the Mahmoud Bawumia ba Sebi o manima omudi obi akra be face na still on besa in 2028 elections. I'm telling you, so o masuma fidie na to no ntina oba ya na oti haje so. Oti haje so no, oti so no say hard village. Ana o sa hye o mu bo say yen o hye bo say obema ye 2 holidays. Me pa to de amaya na so anfa amaye. O de amamu. Ene ye celebrate Eid al-Fitr. Ene Eid al-Adha. Eid al-Adha no na ye Abraham afọleba yeku eye odwane na ntwi no. Ana Eid al-Fitr ye Ramadan. Ye the fasting ba wi ya sa Eid no. First ni ye no 1 per holiday na ye 1. Ene de o mama na ye 2. Enti papa ba omi ono be ka kire zongo fo say Messi school adan amamu from Zongo Development Fund 16 regions nyina wansi ene mama ono be ka so bete hard village so wate e pa cha ne ukoyi ba omia na uyi obi afri NDC mama ko zongo ahwa ne beto aba no beto ama NDC yes enti yenya nkoto 2028 abakura and I'm telling you say NDC adikan enya 80% of Zongo votes. Until I'm catch those NDC for your smart. Me them ye campaign amu. And this a benya to me. Now be kwa akoshe ukrom fo ne osom fo ne bo. Na wuntimi nya. Ana Kristo ni timi be ye mo beto aba ye be ama no. Enti mama ye Kristo ni e de enti na wahwe ba omi afimfra mo Zongo community nyina. Eno na de bia me kan na me de akire MPP fo say wo be yi Kristo ni na a Kristo fo ni nyina be pie beto aba. Na nkremofo kakra nso abeka na mudi anya nkonimdie no eye chance obeyi kremoni Christopher mampie nkremofo nso dia abogo because muyi die nkremofo empe no muyi die Ghana fo mpe muyi die party ne mpe me kirechire ma obeti ase die di obiem nie ye beto aba no me kire ne manti nkremofo ye beto aba no ana doctor sabi okọ asolifie Oko asoli bebre anos akọ busumfie masa nkremofo ye opila num opa busa Muslim scholar bia sa pila num no aye wono ba ko ni se obedi adanse ye se Yankopon ye la ilaha illallah unya gitum se nyame ye la ilaha illallah eye chiwade se obawura busumfie eye haram even unsase ekura no ye fre bibi shirk Yankopon se odibi boni bia beche ewo Qur'ani mu na obi odi bibi kan nyame ho no onfa ne bone nyade be enche ne da ne e ka se odi bibi kan nyame ho a eni se upese unya nyame fufuro bi udi tumi bi firi nyame nsem ma nyame abode abra nyame nko aso na ye de be tumfo edi kremoni biara believe ni se nyame ye ba akope me kira wade bi uba esum a Christianity ni Islam no omo ya ayonkofa ba som ne nyepe because Abraham na si ba ne yira ye friend Hajara a ye friend Hagar ono be wo ne ba ye friend Ishmael a ye Ishmael Ishmael a won to aso ne be pie prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam a be pie Saudi Arabia ana Abraham yiri pani ne friend Sarah Sarah ne so ne wo ne be friend Ishaq our Arabic mu ye ba ya ye be friend Isaac sa Isaac nso a won to aso ne be ye Jesus Christ to one say Muslims ne Christians omo ye de be ayonkofa ba some ne nyepe obi ani ne believe na wo senka doctor hu sa de no because kremoni gidie ni say nyame ye ba akope
but say
Christopher so gidie Trinity of God
obedi Ghana nyina nim eti say so o make sure say nia obia agidi bia
no so beji bia
ono so ebe ye said ebe ya ono omu nyina be nipa ba ako
yo me da say untia obi som onka obi som nhye untai obi som o ma som bia wo wa obeto ye no awo ho na emo no unkonkosom obi som se wo hwa ma som bia ya adwuma eno won se wo peli da bia utimi de wasam koto som bia nim se omomwa ba wo ne omo nya da ben enkosom tie ne ye o na se nkremodem MP4 ba ho DC for ni amanfo ba besere empaibo ana meboa ana obi but mayam hasole awie no na omo de asem na yede ben asem asi pede ben MP na omo de na kire modom no but on ma me ya Allahu akbar ni bi because nya onem na yede be esom me pa cha wo kowura masalachi a you perform ablution before obeko edale akoy istinja be kokoro o private part we are why there be why ablution me pa cha wo ye Kristo ni a wo ye sansa na wa kwaso de dem eti esom ne yepe enyepe enti Kristo ni betwen abonten no ayaya ya sala wi no ansa na mabeyi nipa na ayede bayi akire ba we di okọ so for Bible say dem ho no na o so for mfa ne nkata so ne nkata ne so satam no mo ya asole o
so oje nyame nhira
akire say wakọji omusom na tum eye kremoni bi e no so sa hyemu de omo ka de ono so for nenim after the so for ni pie no say receive it akufo-addo ye bra sa o hwe ya so for Bible say de no eno kura de nkentwa o ma wo kura o na kremoni wasa akọ busumfie eme de nyanya ayede bayi agukom ba bi egu apetition dabi nkremosum tia edi ase da no so a ehuma nkremosum fo pa alhaji ka alhaji ni kura nka ho doctor de nkremovo mfa ho nyanko bon de mfa ho no doctor alhaji ni de eyo vie tama doctor e be reanimate bi pa to ko bosum vie ansa
me hunu bibi
o si no da ho na ado frɛ no no na narrative ye say o person ye okọ tie na so be reanimate na abọ ne bo na oba ne yire badwene ho saa nyame na o share o saa ni munyam no saa nyame na o ma be vice president no saa nyame na betima ma wadi president and most of the Muslim scholars they came out and now speaking against and in kremofo so they once ga say ntafo ye nya ba ko
yes
asem higher all Muslims communities and this asem we so ye da bai e ka ho na doctor we back to asirem ho no kusasi ne mamprisi no and na last doctor pa
sir
I'm telling you, doctor, nyaso onima de. But circumstances binti, doctor ntimi meye president of Ghana da. Me malam na America.
Ntimi meye president.
Opa, munni agona mo fa doctor ni mo partner ni. 1,000 times obewe.
O sini
me do nyankopon, me kan pain wo ha. Hwe ayi mukrom ha, ba bi adwo asafo firi no. The friend was saying, Domi kwablenya. Na na do ko abato so 2020 no. Wanya 78,467. Votes are now doing no. I represent over 60%. So
yeah.
Ana adwo asafo kura ni papa nti hold on mu MPP pa. Adwo asafo kura nya 65,041 votes. Na do BT adwo asafo over 3,000 votes. Tieni yo. But Professor Mark Ekwe ba na efe no. Aaron Mark Ekwe no. Onya 50,000 votes. Na ba omi anam 5,000. Hey, fisi e mi hu bi da and people abakwase mu 5,000 votes domi kwabrenya na ba omi ankonfo na omo sole a ye mani nko biem ye omo nte nkonta na elections enya duro e fact and figures ubetimi akodi aduro na ya NDC no akwaje bantama seat ubetimi
abedin
emfa opako wura bani ni je emfa ena kire so abato onya de be enya duro ba omi awopa abano wanko ne spiritual fathers for nanso onyai se mama so ko ne de ho ade no ube enya adura se mo hwe Professor Mark Ekwe ba no ni 50,000 votes awunyaaye no sa wo hwe ba omi ade 5,146 ba omi votes no sa wo hwe differences na 45,553 votes enipa omoto abama Professor Mark Ekwe ba no sa unim say yeto aba ne simultaneously yeto MPs na ne yeto presidential anameboa enti adan no no nya over 50,000 votes na ba omi nya 5,000
na je so omoto ma
Professor Mark Ekwe no muja no mko fie omko ofie omanto ama no tina me ka kire wo say omompe candidate no nya MPP no omompe no and the MPP for so sole a omo say MPP for anto aba be bi omo nim hwe Professor Mark Ekwe bananya over 50,000 votes ba omi anya 5,000 no say MPP for anto aba MPP for bi control aba ba omo anyere be omo anto ama ba omi a show odi ayo sa 50,000 votes no wo 45,000 every mu no e madodo no difference in the 45,553 enti kire say sa nipa 45,553 no omotuma Professor Mark Ekwe wi na omokokodai ba omi ade omo anto omo anto ama
NDC omotuma Mark Ekwe ba no nko ade na che so omo MPP
for
yes
MPP for to aba wan say e de na masa ade we si hwe two political parties and yama two alternatives ni yama kwadu and yama apple ubetimi ayimu ba ko yese kopo no mu na enne wo ho na ye hwedi obetimi de enne dodo ayi de be aba political party B political party A ana political party A no ono wafa kwadu because enwe di kwadu so definitely ukokwa yemu wa wo de nwi bebrebe ebeba edru political party bi ni nko aso na okofa apple na enwe omudi apple enwe omudi apple MPP for problem nyina ni asa lawyer fo nim asa doctor metimi show mu din na medin Ghana ha no Christian country mu dominate over 70 plus and a Christian population
71
Muslims no 30 na aka nya ye dia enkremofo wom abosomsomfo omuksoso omse me de nko ba bia bi na ba da dai o so no pe Kristo som ompe bosomsom ompe obia de na abaye no obia de believe ana me boa saafo nyina aflafla mo ti uhwa jo mama na wo ye Christian no aye de ne ko magana fo no dodo no be rebe ebeto no eno ne apple ne kwadu asem no na wo kofa apple dia eni ne kura ho no mu dwane o once professor Mark Ekuya ba no moto aba ma duru ba mo no mu dwane sada na ya to aba ma obi anya over 50,000 votes sada kro na obi anya 5,000 votes party kro na so no mu viso mo fa hen aso ma di ayere duru mo to ya hwep mo to ya hwep so mo ka kire mo na mantie time ya beto 2023 internal elections no omo ma dwene ma bo bill obia conducting research omo fa lanchire matin de ne compare jo mama na lanchire matin bt jo mama omo fa papa kene Agyapong de ne compare jo mama na kene Agyapong bt jo mama entinka online film na aka hwan nya Kennedy
na aka kenpe yes
enti survey ni nyina babonten statistics ni nyina ne favor ken MPP mpanifo si no omo de omo ya abayifo omo nto aso no omo we de beto omo 2028 mi do nya mi senka MPP nya 9% kran ka mo nsere me hwe
se wan fa ken ankwa
so mo di ba omia ko bi ma na say probability say ba omia votes so be sate more no higher ma me nchira calculation no man prisifo ni kusasifo no Ghana ha baby a man prisi ni kusasifo no ntokwa na akoduru no kusasifo no omodo so chen man prisi minim ho pa on say apa east asem ne yekan boko central area Galu Timpani Udana na uko Burkina no hye no so ho efre ba pusiga ho nyina Udana nso so ene sankase na bohye minim ho pa kusasifo na doso e sa area ho e chen man prisifo wọ́n sẹ́ man prisifo dodo na wo na ringu on na ye north east no ena bi mu so akoka eye upper east wo no so ahu edu ba na ringu ni wale ba omia krom ni dia ewo nyina de kusasifo no doso pa ba koboku area ho dia man prisifo no doso na ringu wo koboku de kusasifo no mo pe adodo pa koko ni ade enti even southern part of Ghana no ba bi bebire so wa kusasifo no doso pa avedi etie edintwira ngoma no aba ye beto aba biem a wo he kusasifo nyina omo Ghana omo kọ 1 million votes the whole Ghana omo kọ 1 million votes na ntokwa sitrabu miyinu ntem na ukoyi ba akukọ ye wo party kakra kawe kandinia wo visa opponent no obeto ama wana so obeto atiawo obeto atiawo enti ufa baumia chese echine se 2028 upper east monko honko ye campaign uko wanko besanya zero na se zero na doctor nyinya nyese kontompo over 30 police stations no nya zero ehwana nso na ohu nyankopon de yesi ba bia abonsambo na mpesi na nyankopon so ho wo ye koto internal elections no ana mo chechire ade ni momu ne ye papa akoto eni ala nchire matimu ense esinamu ho special delegate elections baumia 100% MPP party no polling station bia you 5 delegates so wo hwe ba bia baumia nya zalo na rejected ballots no ebi 3 ebi 2 ebi 1 ebi no na 5 echetenka polling station delegates no 5 no ko moto aba ba bi wanka baumia be nya 3
na so mo kran
ba bi wanka be nya 2 maka kira wo se eye baumia no mo mpe no monte sa asem na se eye baumia na party fo no nyede be empe no na ne na ado abedi ade na party mesu police omunya bi soja omunya bi migration omunya bi kese MPP ti etie akunya so no na
ono ba obetimi de omakọ ode Ghana akọbọ sha asase ne so ene wa hwese yi Dr. Baumia mosumo se mo mpe no
yo me pacho first no 2023 asem na okay na ado hwan odi nachi Samun san twa from ben mo kan krepa wa wo se na Nado di Bawumia jida first na asem ne kan yo 2023 ana Nado throw the support e ma Bawumia eno no metimi aka se bia no wo candidate bia obo ni buga ende mimi modin wa on de betimi a kire send the president Akufo ta no so ni favorite candidate tina Nado so bia no so ni favorite candidate no di tia party mpanifo ni nya na mala nkire matin firi mu no but the question is ye to abawie ya Bawumia ba ye no enenya Bawumia so se agina o se agina biem na Nado we na Nado otabra ya chi opa buso bia na adena onim se Bawumia ye ne vice president no otimi boa na se nka obeta na chi sa akopim so obenya so o mo se na Nado ko 3 times as a saying ana Akufo ko say anti yema Bawumia nko anti nka na Nado se de okọ bebrebe asa unya ye se nka Bawumia hwede ba akopedi nko so sa erebe eta na chi so what the concept na say but we hu se Bawumia de na hwe ase we de hwe papa ye friend prof adubu ahin obekot 1992 1.3 million votes no dija president Akufo on say mane ko ba akopeu ansa na obekọ empre bebre no mienu anamiensa no eye performance ntia papa prof obekọ no eye 1.3 million votes ana president Akufo be increase ni 2.8 million votes that was 1996 ya deni ko ewanya na obi abeto 1.3 million votes no abe increase ko 2.8 and the party from say hey papa ni native area onya 65% Satam Jalinya 33%. O subtract 33 from 65, Rebecca 32%. And just say Ashanti region Akufo fini no or the 32% ne buy. But Oko Bawumia ne Nkum go wale no. I only from northeast no. And then Naringu area nyina wonya 54%. Ana mama nya 44%. Uti 44, 354 my Rebecca say. 10%. Na so free ni kromo ba Bawumia kese ni bibia not me jiri ukra me ntiase na asambre man kura be free ni kromo che ya koto about 10% 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10
on deserve second chance
when you weak candidate the most weakest candidate MPP for nya and one me kire figure bi papa Akufo ebetam from 2.8% million votes no out from 1996 the year 2000 and we're winning and of course I call 3.6 million votes
exactly
if you want ono be kwa no ja ye papa akufo-addo 4.5 million votes are president Akufo di ja ye no 2008 na Nado call ye no o maintain is 4 million votes now want so 4 million no wan so and the pie ye no so be kaya and e call 10 it is a MPP foreman and Nado kwama ni ko biema it was because of his performance he did very well marvelously na a time so okay 23,000 abane yire sa Ghana ababi akura nyire te say 2008 na nim say president Akufo obeje baton every adubu ahin hodo na onye vice president so nim say de
no on dey hwe
na Nado so nye vice president anti nka wo dia wo ye vice president ka de opportunity kase akura we are vice president na Nado ba abeko no from 2008 when 2016 ebe we ne no obon bra oba abeko the year 2024 no na we ja votes 6.7 million votes votes are Nado the ja no ana obeti so ba 4.6 hey after the year cost or the year prof kura o sa de starting class 1 MPP for no omom di Bawumia chi no mu bi o mo ye very wicked omo pe party ni yikura
so odi Dr. Bawumia chi ni che so ye wiki
na say elections say full of calculations ye kwa na ye sign obi aja o 6.7 million votes tie o anka wo dia wonte so kura manenka wa beti so akọ 4.76 million votes wati so kura o hwe unim say ye to aba bia parliamentarians no ye de omo votes ni nyina boma they be a presidential they do so chair parliamentarians unim say ade e no na me koye adwasafo calculations no on say adwasafo kura ni papa firi wo no one say adwasafo nya 75 million votes no na Nado be nya 78 million votes or be turn over 3,000 votes ba on say Bawumia ni erom makekwe no erom makekwe nya 50 over 50,000 votes Bawumia nya 5,000 pe na say ni MP ni kura Now, when him says 7 constituencies were Ghana ha, Baumia, and now 7 regions were Ghana ha, Baumia, any constituency Bakokla.
7 regions.
Upper East, where Nabakokla. Upper West, where Nabakokla. Volta, where Nabakokla. Oti, where Nabakokla. Bono East, where Nabakokla. Western North, Babiani, where not area, where not. Just say 7 regions. While winning 1 constituency, your party the big, me say, I am not, when I make a tell you.
2028, the NSS party here.
The also party in and say, said na me calculations, you know. Obia Professor Adubuahin, or Kobakope, and it is only me a partner about Quasam Media 1992. The performance in your money sign. Sana Baumia, no been Kumanchi, Yamana Quine, Anna Wako. Calculations in the baby and where the bay. He said the amount prof tenacity. I was here more share the bay at tenacity. Because we a party in Mukra, I have very big mistake. Ya the annual drop tire. Ye fuck Christian now. Nay the cremonia di actually. Wouldn't we say Papa Kufuazan or Bebano? Nay Ali Mama, so kai. Ananado, Swanson or Bebano, nay Papa Mahmoud Baumia. And to one say, party in the annual drop canoe. Wouldn't him say now we Edenya power was a mere bay me danino
as a way majority minority
sir
now they are called
because party no ba na ho odina a southern part of Ghana baby a party na ho we southern part of Ghana kuta 65.something%. Party ni mu dom no e wo e fom ha ukosire ma kakra bi na ere bay e wo ho yes enti de want only same for nyina be ka ho na wanya ha de ntu uyi candidate we a delegate I was so quick candidate free baby. I would dom near the bay. I want to. After religious affiliation, it plays major role. About Tuma. I was some factor say party ni mudu do see a Christian. Aka so I am Central region. Yes. Uba NDC party ni ma Northern Central voter. I want to ma ho de ho. I want to no pick up leadership every. Me see NDC 4 years smart at NPP for. Tombe dia kunyasa. One koyi aka amisata. Ana nyasa na 70. Ene kwanya ma mi je mensa.
Yeah, ono so fantastic.
Me pacho o mayi kremoni o mo vice president da.
Omo yi bida.
Aso nyo mo kra na nkremofo to abama wo. Ntina me say, mo koyi die nkremofo no nyede be empe no. Example ni nie NDC ni kra na nkremofo to abama no. O mayi nkremofo mo rani meti da. Koyi die Ghana for beto abama wo na Ghana for so for to me ma we twintwan.
Now mokuta 5 contestants
yes.
within the new patriotic party.
Yes, omo 5.
Omo nipa 5 ni nyina no. Why na wodi wani edi na chi etie na asem ahunu se o party ni kuta na 2028 wait me win back power.
Me da say esirem hoyi. Na nsen ya akompre kokko hoyi. Se sirem na Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia Shefri. Diama me susu se me de nkene ya yeto aba me pese ye de papa kan Agyapong be ba no na me be kire we
Kire me
wono oye ansa na waka doctor kan ontimi nye difference e wo mu mienu mu no medical kire doctor de bebre oye o ka kire ye se o pese the whole African pharmaceutical hub e ba Ghana ha land no 200 acres of land won koje goma ochireko eye central yamamuo pa voter region me who MPB awa pre factory bi am say pure water factory kra me who say MPB abe pre in parliament alcohol voter ba kro ba kumire fi say adapolo yes also 30 oya no mudini moduru uhia katrema mi na adiaka adapolo also ade 30,000 acres of land ukabo manye 60,000 $36 million project no was started die be ntopese etano no ya pese ye ne factory ye be e wo ho enti wo hia land aye be eso ye hu say ono no ba mpuntu obetimi aba because Ghana how nyina e ya adwuma we have invested a lot in education ya bon kapapa edi free president go for time sebe ne ma feeding program edi bedru ye time yi na ado be koi ne ye free SHS we have invested a lot nipa no wie sto mo nyina tetifie masa o mo hihye koto mo ton kramanten
omunya adwuma
me do nyankopon ja obi a wa University of Cape Coast not on president okwa ho hey they have back credit
sabra bo ahyese
nya ahyese graduate university graduate na visa nkomani bo bra nwuma wa koboko akoton kramanten ye kan yo na o se asembe na akan wo maame atikoko otweba wi ate anoma akwadwo nyankomago e de ahwe school sa no wawie maame kra akwaji busia wo be maame so ada stay maame na sa top president maame na abraba ahyase asembe na akan adwuma ni ho anti Ghana no unemployment rate no e was soro.
Okay.
It is say o mining here leader obetumi aboa di nyuma de be aba. Say na be abawie school na adwuma na de be e wo. Na MPP ni mu nyina President Akufo boaye or the free maternal health care buy or the health insurance buy. Ana na ado abeboaye or the free SHS aba. Anti ma wo dodo munko school free yakọ. Say we have acquired knowledge we have able to acquire all those knowledge. Knowledge no acquire we are there na de be aka nyuma. And to show MPP mo pa the adru see do betimi ade be accrete nyuma. Now enipa 5 no yan do betimi accrete nyuma.
Okay.
Because wo hwa o man mu a ye ha pa e bibia ye kra. Me ni to wan we kra be sa be kasa bi magese ye kra mfrema. Bibia ye kra. Hey, Ghana bibia ye kra. Na say we import see the export definitely we see the be depreciate. We so export see the importer we see the be appreciate. Hey, koyo kaya koyo NDC na say MPP ko omu solution ye kra Agyapong. Because untimi I'm telling you, untimi mfa nyuma ma o mamu for that without factories. Na ye kwa abrochire die ntini ye kwa abrochire nya adwuma. Ma bi se nga adwuma wa ha masa abrochire life more din o awo pa akobra ne mani member ni nyina ya adokro wan hwe kura ja yere asaje ojapade ama system ni nye nke betina ha ba nyuma ni hanti ne yekọ anti papa no de system bi bo se fen decentralization and the fourth republic hey uko school ma be kan religious and moral education we be kan bi government de mo ye general as decentralization yehu da eyankra hankwa no mutua taxes wasi dabi regi bia so no omoto aba omo so tuato te wose obia so nya omani cake ni bi ento wasi sunyan environment science and technology
yes
wow wasi voter tourism hoso ye wow baby obekwe eastern region trade sanso na esirem wana na make kire wo no the agriculture ni nyina wo de koho agric ministry no wo de koho yan asantifo atadwe ye mesrem delegates man fa kan ama haye or my 2 ministries ye who be that lands and forestry was am a western housing or per se beto brebi no wo nkran ha wonso be kosirem so opa great ministry bibia enkran hey sanitation enkran education also the cost central central and western was energy
so no wakase in terms of technology no or per se central region technological hub
yes
for the whole Africa.
Yes, that is it.
Serve Africa.
But I mean, as Adena Royan, it's not only tourism or they call voter say. Voter region or the tourism echo. Then so started tourism for a better a bit me as a track with stream. When you so do Savannah region, you will land there can see Gugua and Mwagum.
Yeah.
Omugumukwa Ghana nyahwe Ghana e beka je say ye go fa koko free fanado po tete kwashe Kwame Nkrumah hwan ye beka abakwasem so ye nya mfaso bi amfi tourism nko abetimi afidi o man na sa nimdie awose suga kope ensuo no so no on investors ne beba no ma besi say de ukọ Dubai a hotels sisi ensuo sa na obeya ha o na nipa we mo mpe enipa obe create nyuma me nya bia ye ntimi de sa decentralization no any industrialization industrialization no dey wana mesire wo mu omo ma zalo no ene o ma sas ni da ho ya ntamran wo say temale airport or no be converted into cargo terminals.
Yeah.
90% of Tamale airport what they call into cargo terminals. Vegetables are you dua wo nyina no ye twa ya na ya export to straight akọ European market. Na akọ fetch o money sika. Ye calculations from Tamale to Europe no na ye 5 hours. Actually say ye set in 11 am 11 Ghana time 5 am na ye duru ho. What you say? And the young fan say, Papa was having swadi hunu na me papa ye da gomba ni omo free temale. Na temale nyina ye de agric ministry ba ho. Ye say be convert mo airport na ko cargo terminals. Ama mo mfudie na mudua no akọ Europe straight na afeche o man market. The chatro kran o si fertilizer plant ewo ho ewo temale ho. Say na be have the nature of land ho na ye betimi americanize ye land yes sa plant ne kura nsase a wo hia de aye masa papa na adwene mu do enti wo tibimbi la ho wote salada wote etong wote bunkurugu yoyo ei awo so obia to ababa papa no se ne be ya he me se kumase se ade sa ye obabi efo akotia lai na okọ na ko se kayo fo na sala na mo ba kayo fo me sere mani mu a o kayo mo obi anu wa ya kan ni o yesire mfo nko anam se na doctor no mo wosire mo ye den Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia
senga na ope be di na nko akopempo
oh papa me sere ukọ Flaster House office akese me ensa pe na wo your president office your vice president office and your chief of staff yes ma me free more pani tama no mo ho no se nanado se ye ka se ye che slot ama party ma minister bi no benya bi a chen Baumia se nanado fa se 600 bi na Baumia be fa 400 enti no capacity se isire mo yeah on say ono no oye theory okinkan book onye practical obeka na se siam ya bo ensema ma no enti ne kwasempa ne se yempe obi oye theory economics biem yepe practical economic go Ghana na huguro wom maza yete nyina huguro de enyuma ne ba ahotobe de bai ebeba
wo gidie se sankomo ewe nyina no MPP delegate wo mate no ose ebe yoyo
enkomo no wo hwe MPP delegates a adia had delegates for pa we previous elections aya ye nyina eye sikasem dido na wo diska no makoto aba but omo hwe say delegates need tie me pom ka so mbe kan kura hwe near 169 parliamentarians and now they call parliament and e decline by 137 for me na e de be ka ho independent kan 138 chese na now do kono or the 138 parliamentarians ne jaba omia ene abaye no efiri ho baba bia yewe he mo anyina mfiri mani ma mo ba wisa ba bia no mo benya ahoto enti ne kwasem pa ewo mu nie sa wo hwe sa parliamentarians yi nyina yeso tia delegates yesrem eyemo awu enye na ado na de ne pebedi partner delegates na to abama no enye ba omia na de ne pebedi partner delegates and this time round they yesro mu nke ya mfa ba omia nkode ya ke abaka se ya mfa sremni anko ye di sremni akwa walusu ozongo communities ye di sremni akwa uko srem ho even north east kura no the 10% penny free ho wantimi anya northern wantimi anya savannah mfa nka ye ho so wo like I say ye hwe de niema ekona ye nkofa kena Agyapong mla ye de ne ba onu niema na odi beko sremni ntino sremfo no beto aba ma yo on beto pa ubonse kena Agyapong kwa na be ye presidential candidate obetimi awe ni votes kese e wo northern region
and voter asama wo ye recording ni nyina
me say kena Agyapong mo pa mo fansa ho oba be ye MPP presidential candidate 2028 ye koto aba ono be win ni votes wo northern region ache president bia ye nyaye any voter region o pa mark my way hwe say ene Ashanti region me see ni pain e pain hwe me ma a formula bi Ashanti region na nado na 2016 76% ene onyaye 76% from 2016 by 2020 na so table 72 ene ba omia de aba 64 ye decline no na MPP NDC for so increase omo votes omunya 22 2016 22% and on ba 26 and then omuda 33.8%. Once on my best on minimum I was Ashanti region e chese ezo omugu ye party no te ye nyina brane ne enkofa ken on na ye obi a na ne ye dene on na ye obi a akukuduro on na ye obi obetimi akreti nyuma ama ye oso be kreti nyuma ama delegates bia nya bia ye enye ye be select 10 constituency officers constituency kromo ye 17 ote 10 free ma aka 7 yempe de onu be kreti nyuma nti wa bia we fe ama delegates fo ni nyina utwere udin se de be obeye president ya anoma akwadwo akwasi manu oye polling station chairman oye carpenter project na ya award no de obeboso bia anya sa ye delegates for no nti nso anya adwuma ya de be aye oye plumber state unit classroom ya award no on na plumbing work no be de be obeye enti ba sa enwa bie welfare no nti delegates no ono na eba ma delegates nyina anya adwuma ye enti mede manu si no aba ye kotu iwe ya delegate niema miensa 1 do betimi ma partner sa pija 2 do betimi ahwe wo delegate no 3 di okuta message a ebetimi aye Ghana de be eye a Ghana fo be gina so ade be ato aba enti niema miensa no mu nyina so mfa nto aba o pesa wa ya na kena Agyapong order number 1 me da wase
enti mene malam isa ababio ena edi enkomo yi no kra ne se enne no wama chese mia no maye din na mehwe no sanse we no agye mensem me hunu bida enema ne nyina gu ne trim ena wo pusa tugu saa wabo adwuma ati ono na mene no edi enkomo na menim se obesan ababiem wanhwa ye behwe ne akyekere da ba ako aso ano ya saa da ne de bia agye so oba eduru ho bia agye so oba na edi nkomo ewa ha sabata oriafe enso aye krado menkon ho na messages ahodo aba no onfa mro bapa say
Mr. Nkum ya me ado me ho ye pa na wo so e
me jina kama ye papa me say me da number 1 enti number 1 de ho no
saa na obenya
number 1 na
eno na eko eno na
say 1 na
1 na eko ai obia se 1
se bibia ye 1
bibia ye 1 ai okay nti who can raise to the power crowd so can 1 and 1 million and 1 bibia 1 I start pepe okay Mr. Nkum we so many YouTube messages are aba no so ebesan shase biom we original boy Kweku Brown or say Kennedy Agyapong 0% propaganda 100% action let's others say what they can do. I'm connected we Felix upon or say Ken Agyapong will be sworn in as President of the Republic of Ghana on January 7th, 2029. Nanama 1 say, look, you look sharp, Mr. Nkum. Greetings to all connected. Watching you live from the Garden State, New Jersey. Way Grant George, say Ghana first President Ken victory number 1 vote. Also vote number 1 Honorable Kennedy Agyapong only. Number 1 Great Eagle and Lion President Honorable Ken. Also Psalm 92 verse 12 only. Number 1. We Ben Mensa also Oja ye Oja also good day and good job Mr. Nkum also Mr. Nkum and crew we Kojo Ben odifi Agyapong and buy we Agyapong Kwame also good afternoon Mr. Nkum. NPP executives need to be serious because we the grassroots can't afford to stay in opposition again because of Dr. 00 Baumia. We need Honorable Ken watching you live from the Wu Equiapem. Efia Nyamedo or say good afternoon Sinupain and the connected family. Let's continue to work hard for victory. No so waha. We Jonathan Owusu or say okay me more no de so. Yeah, Mami Winnie Agyapong say, good afternoon, my family. Hope all is well. We thank God for another day. More fire, Mr. Nkum. Don't mind the hypocrites who only think about their stomach and nothing else. Ken is the chosen one. Case closed. We Agyapong Kwame or say Honorable Kennedy or Agyapong. Dachi hine all the way. We Prince or say bring Honorable Kennedy or Agyapong and we will give you power. Bonnie Godfrey say no Ken, no vote. We so Mrs. Elizabeth or say Afao please get connected. Ken we trust. Friends of Kencity Media say good afternoon Mr. Nkum. Akana Ipe has lost in the system. Why? Because it's bogus slogan. We need the job creator, the man for the moment. Say kutu, say bam. Hashtag Ken Beba. We are black so or say Mr. Nkum. Please more about Michael Quay's report. Why? So that we can see the greedy people in NPP. Okay, which will make Honorable Ken to consolidate more votes. No Ken, no votes. We Agyapong or say Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is going to Eastern Region. May Jah grant him his travel mercies. Amen. We Alexandra or say big ups to you guys. You guys are doing a good job. Or say okay for Ken watching you from Qatar. Okay, we ample for appear or say delegates. Honorable Kennedy or Agyapong will make you his number 1 priority when you vote for him. Your collective interest will be paramount. Let's get into the future with Kennedy or Agyapong. We Kenneth Owusu or say good afternoon Mr. Nkum. Hope everyone is fine over there. I know Ananias and Safira okay, is going to lose. I mean, Baumia and Samira. The mood assembly. Where Ebenezer dear, I say, I'm connected. Honorable Ken is in control of everything. Victory is coming live from Washington. My greetings to Oba Koko. So, Stephen Entry. I said, dear delegates, remember that we the floating voters are crying for jobs. So you can collect items and monies from all the candidates because you deserve it. But please vote for the job creator. Where Felix upon or say NPP delegates, if you want power, press 1, and if you want opposition, press 3. Case closed. Where Zhao Aban or say Ken is a credible and visionary leader to lead and bring positive changes to Ghana, but not Ananias and Safira, who contradict themselves each day. Into Mr. Nkum, memfa WhatsApp messages ni bin kahona memfa wusi. We see Lojokuku is going to give Honorable Kennedy Agyapong 90% unless they kill God, and which they cannot do. We as a good afternoon, Nanesi. I say I heard a certain prophet saying, Honorable Ken can never be president, but I also say, if he can call himself a prophet, then Honorable Ken can also be called president of Ghana. It's the same thing they said about Nanado. Honorable Ken shouldn't mind them. They are just looking for popularity. I say who is presidential material and who is not. Is it the one who gives up before the race end? What Ghana needs is a man with wisdom, ideas, and plans to make things work. Thank you. Okay. We say the lion's mentality was rich and sunset. Mr. Nkum, we are in Konyake. We say good afternoon, Mr. Nkum. Dr. 00 Baumia, aka Obiba JK, doesn't deserve any second chance because he's the most weakest presidential candidate. We need Honorable Kennedy or Agyapong. Dache hene ampa solo de wu ekwa pem masenu pain. We say good afternoon, Mr. Nkum and Asumeni. I say, do we have delegates who are still thinking of voting for Dr. Baumia? Why? Do they need power or want to remain in opposition? Oh, NPP. I can imagine if Honorable Ken is an NDC member. I can tell you for sure, nobody would have contested him. He will go unopposed. I'm Kojo Kwanza, watching you live from Awutu Ofada near Bojiase. We say good afternoon, Mr. Nkum. Keep on, keep on with the good work, please. It's been 3 months now. No water flowing in Nungwa. I say, please, I want you to use this platform to announce to Ghana Water. Hashtag no Ken, no vote. We say, Mr. Pain today. NPP delegates, open your eyes and your ears. If you want power in 2026, look for someone who Ghanaians will vote for, not who some people want. Someone who is not corrupt and hasn't surrounded himself with corrupt people. Read Professor Michael Quay's report and see those who stole party materials for the campaign. Look at the number of seats NPP lost. How many seats do you have in Bono region? Criminals in the party caused the party to lose the last election. If you make mistakes and vote wrongly, you will suffer forever. Some of us have our own businesses and money to take care of our families. If NPP wins or loses, I don't care because I don't depend on NPP. I just love the party. Look at the behavior of Opon Kroma and others. Shame. We nana owusu achim modifi achim ebuakwa ena ebaye. We say Mr. Pain, NPP must keep quiet because they are not ready to grab power in 2026 to rule Ghana, create more jobs for the youth and bring development in Ghana. Those with long hands, sharp teeth and corruption tactics are making noise and insulting people around. Their temerity statements are discouraging people to join and vote for NPP. Never. They should go ahead and intimidate people in order to rig the journey to rig the January 31st, 2026 election. NPP will stay in opposition till 2032. Dumas Edifi North Ridge and Ebaye. Mr. Nkum, if I will see an amendment to us.
Mame, last message, Nyanko.
Okay, we say good afternoon, Sinupe. All MPs declaring their support for Obiba JK are not being realistic. Either they may not be in touch with the grassroots or their pockets have been filled. I say it can we want, and no amount of declaration can change that. NPP delegates, beware, we love Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, Bam Masinu Pain, way of our Lord as Sokoriko for you, dear, and a message way by it. Mr. Nkum, do besi ha.
All right, 0240550899, 0240550899. Ofra, na utie wo a yebe you free so nti mempe sa. Nti ofra menti wo ho e phone so. Na enin komo smoothly. 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sinupe,
you can't tell me here.
would you be afraid for you?
Because from you man no show at the value, I took from my family.
You my uncle.
After you are papa, you are everything like that. I'm not to so one cast any papa. So the America I will go on more than go back and better. So what you here? Honorable dear, maybe Honorable King David. Kwame Akumpreko Agyapong. I didn't America sir. So the America second David nam a solution na akufo-addo. Akufo-addo. It was by ya go there to go on our cat. Now they na papa we do so na no didi ya papa tell sala. So what you here? It na akufo who say Kun David ni nipa obi go right. Nti we dey before sa for your saba so afọ we wa ina nei batakari ni kwa nto batakari ni akọ ni bi na akufo ti be dey ku akoya ma ya kwa tere. It is mo wa wo ni kwa kwa yi abaye fi nti ni ti akuru na ya ke Agyapong. Ya kwa ba election in Agyapong. Ebi e dia ke Agyapong. Sikasemo a ke Agyapong. So be dey papa drop what about this. Yes, you didn't quite see it.
Okay. Ma me na wa say what the no SC ma nipa from Ranafe yento so ye bre no. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sinupe.
Yes, come is what you tell that. Papa na wa be station home. Wa custom pap. Me am ne wo kase. Me ekusa me o. Many million when 25 when you two and a 2 of because of quantity. And today, some of Papa come a year because some man soon a man pretty for the start of one couple. I was set a woman about me stop. Now Kennedy go. What will call a baby? That Mexico Brown has for one, a people for what you call one more dog. Who's asking for your dogs. Me catchy says when I'm saying that fancy me kusasi ni papa me freezabila ma ana kusa bill manyi ni sabil manyi ni kusa bill manyi ni sabil me ka kusa me wo se ni kusasi papa na samna wo kan wa kanya satem papa mo mi amfa kwa dwindwin
Me da say papa Nyankopon enhira. Hello, good afternoon. 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. Raise to the power of one, Mr. Nkum.
Sinupe.
You can't say it here.
Wouldn't baby afraid Finianko?
Martin Jana, just don't me bra.
Hey, Martin, and then you are about room, young quay.
And then about room, Patame, then about room. Mamma, me, I'm a boss, I say. Mr. Malam, Isa Abibu. In fact, opening me no. Ejuma Obama party ni no kano enya sem ketwa kura meka so sha kia opening ko mo sha obeka se computer anasi atwe bibia da nanim na all kan sam na maako ebi sabi yewura kan kura wodi nanim a wakeka kura no sabi o fa cha meka ka menya so yewura kan beti na ke kan ta wuti ase sabi malam isa sia ki kan sam na without any book or all she bibia mu no and some all kan nyina no delegates for nimu a asomu a de make nyane se say you Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia atade fa konam krom na say you Kennedy Agyapong atade fa konam krom sabi any other parents for no na hwe de nipa be body wachi what you say wo say you be credit atade that for the number 1 na any kakura keke e can be there to 2028 general election ni wo no amanfo ahyase afie wura ken amanfo ahyase afie MPP yes penisa yes peka ya moto bia sadio yenko na 2028 for Ghana for so fanche me ma fanche 2024
all right nyankopon enhira papa say utimi ebowre mu na fe why justice to the time 0240550899 ma memfa last 2 callers na membra back to studio na fe yen sorry 0240550899 hello good afternoon Sinupain
ye kanu seni ye tie pepepe
Felix Bell ni
unenne
mianko
idasi se wa mama kwanya enze papa na yuri ti hono papa na kasa papa yi na afema papa ni tu twa no me say we a politician na say o politics afre na o pese o di sa accountable na o di tu twa na ye nuanum delegate for say Ghana for SA se mu petu media we na ye penu ono bokin na ye penu o fa ni se tu mi na mu penu mu kwa wa ho di entimi ni sa tu mi no amma mo kisa ya beka mo ho enti we na ye penu mu fa ne ma na tu mi na mu penu ye di be mo asam we se ya fa anya adwuma ene ya na ye ho eno na ya fa anya adwuma emre bi a ehwe mu no eno na edi ya be wie ni sei enti still down the force ono na ye penu ono bo kan na ye penu because o kan okure on the brother on corruption bi ani ne ho o wala obi a obetumi bi adwuma ama enya adwuma ni bi aye enti mo fa no ma na ye mfa to me ni mamo delegate adie na ye hie biom misremo yenya ba ko na asama Ghana for
mfa last caller na fe men sorry dwumadie no eso 0240550899 last caller hello good afternoon
afternoon Mr. Nkum
Sinupain
you can say here
opani wudi ni ba bia free na fe ma ne so ne ntie o
me kasa free kwada so you from Mr. Dumensa
eja Dumensa me ntie o
okay ene ni bibia meka mwa en bomodian se danida man wo ba en bomodian se danida tun safrem na ade ba kwa me ebe a weekend over na midnight but ma foreign trans bacho na ma foreign trans na mi hu se tupesia train free atwi akanafo na mi hu se adwena wo so kise shark na adwen de wo ye no na obubu fa so hu nsuo ne ko afi adwene ketewa no wo hu obi a no amene no akeka no fe na aye hu afi nwene ni nyina ye se dabi ya hwe ye akoyi obuku ye obeseye ama de si en ntimi nye ye nti adwene ni nyina eko ebodom ye se ombe meeting na adwene kase no ompe no adina baby de nafa wonim sa dae de eko se NPP for anhwe ye watresi dwemo a wo ha party no omontimi antu because adwene eyesa no adwene ni nyina bo no tru asaw egu kese nso kyekyere afi no ni anu de kasa bi nti NPP for ye be eye asmo ewo zo omonhwe ni ba asori a ekutie NPP no omo mfrase onu no omso no mo acheche omo afo wonto a omo ha pet na abrabo ni ne dachi ene ne kanko
all right
yembrese me kakra nyame bi atme nyesu no
yenso yaje atom yeda ase papa nyankopon enhyiraw aha wo ye be ma pebi na tafre bebi aton aduro bi akwa wo se me peta bia takom aduro na bu afi se open dodo atu aton afre ne ni nkomo ewo 0243686861 0243686861 na yeni nkomo mene malam isa abebiu ene di enkomo Malam Isa Abebiu Esunafo South a whole district in Nyinano, that is oko Kukum Central Mosque ono enoye deputy chief imam. It's within the Ashanti region no ono enoye chairman enti nipa pem ene dinechi afei what you say wanu asuko enu say nipa numu a eko no nea ye bonachi dom ne ye de ne kwa ye betimi age 2 media bafie no eye Kennedy Agyapong ti wa kyerɛkyerɛ ne nsɛm enema a wɔpɛ so ye ne ade ni so ade hunu wa kyerɛkyerɛ mu na amanfo se won tamra se obeba na won ma no enhwere mapa de efata owura no malam
yes sir
amanfo se tabra ha enti wankasa hwe abere ben ne bere ben
chebo meba Ghana ho donti ene se MPP behu ne korɛ na yaye na yatimi adi nkonim 2028 enti no meba but ebrede de yegese mesole a na yahyehyɛ
eno ano no eti ye kɔ asɛmben na
yo mepamcho de me kan se mpanifo se ye de choboyi ena chichiri kuro ba akofo nsantimi nkata nyame ani sebe wonsom eno ani nipa na ba akofo nso ntimi nkyere damfo den ya party gi se ye nyina ya kan ho ayedebe abom na ye beka ye ho abom ni se ena ano ye ne mahwiegu yi na ne mahwiegu a ana hu se de obehyehyɛ afa ye behyehyɛ yi yan hyehyɛ ne kwan na efa so ye de bai ehwiegu ye enti delegates mo na me sere mo pa ye se mi hu yanka yensa anka biem yenkoto aba ema kana Agyapong ye to aba ma na empuntuo enkanko yedie obia befa ne ntoma pa fra ma oman ne so akonanim mechie papa akompre ko me ma me vek energy for identifiable groups energy ye wodoma ye de we ne elections ye party mpanifo mechie obi bia me da wase
Ken campaign team monso good afternoon going out to you adwuma mo ye no Nyankopon enhyira mu nyina na omama hoden na afa adwuma no emra wieye ewo bra enkunimdie etai echire obia ne awoye bia so ani TikTok for radio for any bebia obia wo TV so mu nyina ma yade Nyankopon hyira mu nyina ye bedi nkunim ama obia won sɛ dia ɛteɛ ye fra me Anthony Kofi Nkum Dazi Mr. Nkum nyame ya adoma kyina bɛsan ba na afa ye de sinupen de abrɛw sinupen ye kan no sɛnea ɛteɛ we are out.
Thank you.
Ghana needs Kennedy, the hope for the youth. NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana.